We got a new Ren song. Let's go. This one's called Ren for Joe. First off, want to say RIP Joe, and I'm sure he's proud of you, Ren. Ooh, the piano. This setting is beautiful. Hold on, wait a minute. He's about to cook. Man, who does he think he is? Get him. I feel like I'm in one of those classy. No, I feel like I'm on the Titanic, man. I'm hearing that dance when the wine in my house.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup.
This song is
You know
so
the
good,
entire
man.
ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as hell. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Justin, Sega, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. Distance is my plaster cast to tell the truth. The day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running fast.
This is more different when you can see him performing it live.
To tell the truth, the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you.
Such a good song.
With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker. I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine, not the way that it worked. I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening. I love you, man. I miss you. Absurd. Fuck.
Man, they didn't even get closure, man. So what's the rest of this gonna be? Oh. Who does he think he is? Pretty. I'm actually very tired today. 100%.
Another domino.
But Ren doesn't even need to say words to me, and I'm just like.
Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give with.
This is new. Let me focus.
Another domino, it falls. Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live. That's just how the story goes.
Wait, let's run this back.
Another domino, it falls. Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confused.
Give it courage from a storm, because the whole world is just dark and gloomy, man. Shit's garbage.
How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws.
true. Some will say we're just human. We make multiple mistakes. But then you got these other motherfuckers who just try and cancel, try and just never let you grow, never let you... Whoops. They will never let you grow as a person. They just always hold you back for what you did in your past. Even if it's like 10 years ago, they're just always going to bring it back just to knock you down.
And give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live. That's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't, tattered clothes. Some will die before they live. That's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't, freckled angels stand strong.
That is a whole different vibe. What the
And for those of us who aren't,
hold up.
freckled angels stand strong. Freckled angels live on. Freckled angels climb higher. Freckled angels still inspire. Freckled angels won't forget you. Teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you. Now my wings are missing feather. Otherwise I'd come and join you. But for now I'm here.
Wait, is he's
I
called...
miss you. Now my wings are missing feather.
My wings are missing feathers because he's an angel, and if he had the fucking wings, he would fly up to his friend and see him again, but...
Otherwise I'd come and join you. But for now I'm here on earth, stuck inside this mortal body. But for everything it's worth, made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage. And that's all because of you.
Rest in peace, man. The melodies in this are beautiful, man. This is such a nice tribute. Man.
Freckled angels laugh
Freckled
the
angels.
hardest.
Freckled Angels coming back to his album as well, the Freckled Angel one.
Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest. So I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds they are the strongest. Oh, their friends they are the fondest. So I know you're gonna be okay.
He's just calling his friend a freckled angel, man. Wow, that was such a beautiful tribute. Wow, you just know Joe's looking down on him like, that's my guy, and that's my guy right there, man. It's so sad, but also it just makes you want to smile so much at the same time, because he's doing so well and he's pushed through and he's overcome those thoughts and he's doing better, and you just know that his friends are looking down at him and looking down like so happy and so proud of what Ren, his friend, has done. Like, man, it's so cool seeing like Ren keeping his friend's legacy in him and showing us who his friend was to him, and just how cool of a person he seemed like he was. And it's so cool to see him like shine light on suicide and raise money. It's such a like beautiful thing, because it needs to be more showcased, you know. But that was a beautiful song, beautiful tribute. I'm so happy he made a full song for him, his friend. Man, I love this guy, bro. He's so talented. Wow. Anyway, it's been made. If you guys did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more videos. Peace.